Okay, light after dark reading. Light after dark. We have done Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius. We're missing we're missing whom? Who's coming? Who's coming up? Who's coming up? Let us see. Let us see. Light after dark. Light after dark. You'll know who it is. It'll be in the title. What am I feeling right now? Ahead of the game. Get your head in the game. Who's bumping heads? Okay. So who's this reading for? Somebody's trying to get ahead of the game, but they keep bumping heads. So your opponent is just as skillful as you are. Who am I? I know who I'm talking to, but I'm gonna wait. You hard-headed motherfucker, you. I think I know who I'm talking to. We're in your season. Okay. We already did Pisces. We already did Cancer. We have High Priestess, Page of Cups. This person has an in. Knows the secret thoughts of all and can change them. Causes love, shows visions of the world. This person knows this. Okay, we have the Sun. Oh, this is Leo. This is not who I expected it to be. It came out sideways, so I'm gonna take it upright. We get Two of Pentacles. All these fucking cards. Okay. The Tower. That's who I thought it was. The Tower. Thought it was Aries. But let's see what we've got here. Got Queen of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, Justice reverse, Knight of Wands reverse, King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. Tower. This is not Leo's reading. Half of this reading is upright and the other half is reversed. And this is what's happening. The reversed energy is in the dark. The upright energy is what is present. Tower. Chariot, Ten of Wands. Whatever this was, it was indeed entirely too heavy. And it's like a demolition crew has to come in and sweep all this shit out. King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. Entirely too heavy. Look at the King of Wands. Look, it's like blowing this smoke, blowing this. It's like ferocious. For what? Yeah, the High Priestess, Page of Cups, the Sun, the Two of Pentacles. Like, why is this energy making you so uncomfortable? The Two of Pentacles is yo-yoing, a yo-yo diet, trying to maintain two jobs, two schedules, money coming in, money going out. What bill needs to be paid? Can I wait? I'll pay the late fee for this. I need to pay this first. Like, it's something. The Two of Pentacles is not. It seems like it's not enough. Why? Underneath this Tower, Chariot, and Ten of Wands is the Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles. What would make... Okay, the Emperor... The Emperor reverse, right? Aries. Emperor reverse. This your motherfucking ass. Nine of Cups. You would be happy, but you're not. Why? Three of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. This is what you want to be happening. You want to be building on something a little more mature, a little more dedicated, a little more expressive. Like, you need more. Not to say you're greedy, but what I'm saying is you need fire. You need things to keep the fire blazing. You're a consumer. Fire needs to keep moving. It needs to keep consuming. It needs to keep adding on to it. This High Priestess only is giving Page of Cups because the moon, not the moon, the sun. The moon is with the other half of the spread. Right now they're giving you the sun. The person who's getting the moon is in the dark. This High Priestess has a choice of their own. They made a choice. But you're not happy with their choice of you. You were not happy because it was like more. But because this person has sun and moon, you only see the sun. You have no access to the moon. You don't like it. You can't have it. You can't have it. You can't handle it. So something's got to go. Ten of Wands, Chariot, Tower. You got to go. I got to go. But this shit got to move. It's just, it's too visible. All I see is this, but I feel that. And you won't let me feel that. You won't give me that to feel. You're keeping the moon from me. This is Alaska and it's 30 days of light. 30 days of sun. I want to see the moon. Show me the deeper sides of you. Show me more affection of you. Show me the insides of you. The deepest, darkest parts of you. That's reserved for the Queen of Pentacles. But that's terse all on its own. That's a whole other situation. You don't see that. You don't feel that. And you wouldn't like it. You want it so badly. You want it so badly. But that's not the nature that you're going to appreciate. But you can't appreciate what you're being given either. Emperor in the reverse. You want it all. You want it all. I get you. But you can't handle it. Because right now the Ten of Swords is in reverse. Five of Cups is in reverse. The World is in reverse. I'm going to do you like I did Aquarius. Because this is what's happening. And you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it at all. And I'm going to show you why. The World, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. You feel like somebody done snatched the motherfucking rug from under your feet. You feel betrayed, let down, heartbroken, or you've done this to somebody because you could not get what you felt like was yours. You didn't earn that. You didn't earn the ability to have access to somebody's moon energy. Why? Because you consume. And if you consume the parts of them that are in the depth of them, in the soul of them, in the pit of them, you're like, you want total and complete control. You can't have that. On the other hand, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. The person who's getting the moon of them while you're getting the sun of them. You're getting the sun of them. They're showing up, they're doing, they're working, they're giving, they're paying bills, they're going out, they're cooking, they're waking up with you, they're going to sleep with you, they're doing the affection thing. It's just not enough. There's something missing and you can't get it. It's like you're showing me all the right stuff. You're doing all the right stuff. But there's more. And you're not giving it to me. So now there's a problem. There's conflict. There's issue. There's this. There's that. There's this. You're not happy. 9 of Cups. Even though you got what you said you wanted, now you don't want that. You want more. You want the other thing that you never wanted before. But you assume that that's because it is going somewhere else. Not actively. It's very passive. It's very... It just is. It's very non-existent. There's no action going towards it at all. It was all in reverse. You were given the sun. You were given the visible. You were given the title. You were given the utmost in your face type of shit. And that was not enough. Now you got 3 of Pentacles. Not wanting to work with them. Them not wanting to work with you. Knight of Cups in reverse. Not only do you not get the Knight of Page of Cups and you don't get the Page of Cups. You don't even get the simple shit. You have completely shut it off. It has gotten shut off to you and by you. Because you couldn't even appreciate the small. There was no devotion to the small, the detail, nothing. You just ate up everything and that's just gluttonous. You wanted more. You are fucking greedy. That's it. King of Wands in reverse. Fucking just egoic and a tyrant and just consuming and just wanting and just eager and just want more. 7 of Wands in reverse. Person don't even want to defend shit no more. They don't want to fight. They don't want to defend. You got it. Okay, you want it. You have it. Cool. Whatever. But you're not getting that. You haven't earned that. You're not. You can't even fathom your desires with appreciation. You're not going to get the rest of it. Like, I'm not entitled to give that to you at all. 5 of Wands in reverse. There ain't no fighting. Ain't no arguing. As much as you want to, you can have it. I don't want it. Like, no. Avoiding the Tower. Chariot reverse. This shit ain't going nowhere. I'll put the motherfucking emergency brake on. I'll cut this fucking engine off while we riding down the highway and we can all fucking go. It's just that fucking frustrating. 10 of Wands in reverse. I cannot do it. I cannot fucking do it anymore. I can't. High Priestess reverse. I'm gonna clam up on your motherfucking ass and you ain't getting shit. Not a bitch ass thing. Page of Cups in reverse. The Sun in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Now this person, you thought that they weren't doing enough. They weren't giving enough. They about to show you what enough ain't. You ain't never felt this much pressure. Ever. You have turned the High Priestess into the most like mute, blind, deaf, like just nope, nothing. You can't even get any ASL. No Helen Keller, no nothing, no Braille bitch, nothing. You get nothing. Because everything was not enough. What happens in the moon energy is all subconscious. This is not a person consciously giving a person something. This is a person who has been able to connect to another person in the moon energy. And there is no judgment there. There is no reprimand. There is no deficit. It's quite an abundant place to be. You have far more in the subconscious than you do in the consciousness. And to be in a position, this person's in the dark. But what has happened, this person was shining all of their light, all of their love, all they were able to give and to do and to be on you, in your environment. It wasn't enough. Their all wasn't enough. Because you couldn't even control their subconscious. You can't control their unconscious. You can't control their sleep state. And that's a place that you have never been. Because you've never devoted yourself to this person in the way that they're attempting to devote themselves to you. They don't consume you. You consume them. And you see them as weak. You see them as unable. You see them as half-assed. You see them as... But if you had seen the person it was, you would have decided a long time ago to choose differently, to cut ties and be like, okay, well, we're not evenly yoked, or we're growing differently, or we have two different languages and we're not really communicating well, or we're not balancing each other out. You would have seen this. You didn't want to see any of it. You wanted to control it. You wanted to have it anyway. And now you're saying that everything that you wanted when you got it, it still wasn't enough. That's your own fucking fault. Now you're sitting here in this situation where you no longer even have the sun. Why? It has eclipsed. Now it's conjoining the moon. The sun and the moon are about to do this little dance here, this little number. Queen of Pentacles upright, Knight of Swords, Justice, Knight of Wands. We're not even going to talk about how when you were getting everything that you wanted and it still wasn't enough, the Queen of Pentacles was in the dark and not receiving her just due, not receiving anything, not being given to, not being spoken to, not being acted upon. No, none of that. Because the motherfucking High Priestess was catering to, shining for, showing up for, doing for, balancing for, trying for motherfucking Emperor, goddamn Aries, and it still wasn't enough. You got what the fuck you wanted. Truly what you needed, not what you wanted, because you don't even know what the fuck you want. Is it realistic? It could be realistic, but is it realistic with the person? Are you looking at the person realistically? Or are you just looking at what you want, looking at this person and wanting them to make it happen? You need a check and you got it. The world, it's over. 5 of Cups, your ass is lost. It's over with. 10 of Swords, now you feel betrayed. But the whole ordeal was your doing. The whole ordeal was sword after sword after sword after sword after knocked over cup. That's not enough. Knocked over cup. That ain't enough. Knocked over cup. That ain't enough. Fuck your Page of Cups. Fuck your Knight of Cups. And now you have no cups. No cups. Spreads destruction by fire is the description for the 5 of Cups. And who is consuming whom? You inflicted sorrow, and now you're reaping it. You inflicted all of these words, all of this damage, all of this burden, and now it feels like a ton of bricks to you. It feels like a blow to the chest to you, a kick in the nuts to you, knocking the wind out of you. And you still don't see. You still don't see it. You did this to them. You did this to them every time it wasn't enough. Every time you belittled them, talked shit about them, gossiped about them. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. You inflicted that shit. And it was burdensome to you to talk about it. But you did it. When it was in reverse, Ten of Swords, you were inflicting it. Now it's upright. And you got to feel the effects of it. Sun in Gemini. Oh, it's going to hit you when the sun is in Gemini. Oh, it's going to hit you. Sun in Gemini. When the moon is in Scorpio. So now, the Emperor, because you were Emperor reversed. Queen of Pentacles is Emperor upright. They're the boss. They have the control that they weren't trying to take. This person is not going with what's visible. They're going with what they feel. Not the Queen of Pentacles. I'm talking about the High Priestess. That is their nature anyway. You're not speaking their nature. You're putting, you want to see what it looks like. You want to see before I forget, I've been talking 21 minutes and I haven't even pulled the other cards. Are you fucking kidding me? Alone in this world. That person didn't have you. You had them and didn't want them. They didn't have you. Bride in a cage. Feeling fucking stuck. Colorless angel. Did you even see it? Did you even see it? Perchance to dream. That's where they were. Hiding your true self. Obsession. I won't cry for you. What's this one? Parasite. Obsession. I won't cry for you. Parasite. Envious. Oh my God. Envious glutton. You wanted. You were so obsessed with what you could not have, what you did not have access to. You're not soft enough. And when I say soft, I don't mean weak. You think it's weak. You weren't soft enough. You weren't delicate enough with this person's mental, physical, emotional, psychological health at all. Financial health. You were not. Envious glutton. Parasite. Obsession. Obsessed with what? Obsessed with finances, titles, control. I won't cry for you. Like, no matter what a person endured by your hand or others, you did not give a fuck. Oh, you deserve that, or some vindictive ass shit. And because they felt alone in the world, bride in a cage, colorless angel in your fucking care. Now, they already, in some shape, form, or fashion, in the mind, in the heart, and I'm not even speaking on romance. I'm speaking on a point of pain that is also the point of healing. Someone spoke to them in a way that no one could ever speak. No one could ever see. No one could ever act. No one could ever do. No one could ever know. Not even the High Priestess spoke to the Queen of Pentacles about these things, they dream them. Perchance to dream hiding your true self. That's where the true self is. And because you don't take no breaks, you don't take no days off, you ain't never tired. You can just be tyrannical. You always on the go. You always gotta consume. Envious glutton. You can't even reach them in a subconscious state to see their truth. When you really align with someone etherically, energetically, synchronistically, like you begin to dream of them and with them and do things with them, and like you're missing something. You're missing something. If this is romantic, the high priestess, there's going to be that eclipse, and they're no longer going to associate themselves the way they were before. They're going to align with their moon energy. They've tried the sun, and that is not even their nature. They tried it for you, and you're missing it. You're missing the point. You're gonna have to talk to this Queen of Pentacles to have it make sense, in order to bring the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands into balance. A way to communicate that fire, a way to disperse it, a way to distribute it for it to make sense. Because you're not gonna get it. You're so much fire that you can't handle the High Priestess energy. Like, you don't know how to calm yourself to those depths unless you have access innately to this energy. A lot of times your ego will get in the way. It really will. Now, if this is a romantic thing, the Queen of Pentacles looks like they're just like they're underground. Like, they're upright in their own right, and they're doing their thing, but it can't be seen. It can't be intercepted. It can't be fucked with, because from your upright perception, they're below you. They don't have anything going on. You can't see it. You can't feel it. You can't touch it. You can't sense it. You can't hear it. But this High Priestess can. This High Priestess has access to this Queen of Pentacles. But you can't have access to the Queen of Pentacles. You have shown up in such a way that is not going to... This Queen of Pentacles is not... No. Because Two of Pentacles is not enough for you. You would shit on the Two of Pentacles. The Page of Cups is not enough. You would shit on... You know what I mean? It's like, so if this person has Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups, but they're the King of Swords, with the King of Cups energy, you still not gonna you're not gonna feel that. It's too small. It's not serious enough. It's like, because they don't have to use other people in order to have. Like, you need others' resources And not to say that you're self-serving. I mean, Aries is a myself first type of sign. And I'm not being judgmental, but I'm saying it's going to make sure its needs are met before it meets anyone else's needs. That's just, I'm the man of the house. I eat first. And it could be a woman. That's just what I'm like. You can pretend that you want to do the traditional thing. When it really comes down to it, self-love, self-care. Fuck what you feeling. It's gonna love thyself. When it's in its low energy, it's love thyself, but I'm gonna shit on you in the process to make myself feel better. It's really not as innocent. It's very vindictive. Glutton. Envious gluttony. Envious glutton, is that what it said? Obsession. Like you really gotta understand revenge. God damn, gilded regret. It's not, I'm not even gonna pull no tarot on it. That was tarot, really. King of Wands at the bottom. Really fucking kidding me. Yeah. That's not happening. Got 2 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. This is like that moon energy I was telling you about. This delay. That moon is a murky motherfucking energy. And it is a delay. But why? Because they wanted to work with someone who could work with them. The 2 of Pentacles is not just partnership in love. It's partnership in business. It's partnership in life. It's partnership in health. It's partnership in parenting. Confidant. Whatever the fuck it may be. It's counsel. It's mediation. And there was a delay. Now flip this shit around. You had the beginning, you had the start, you had the title, you had the life, you had all of that, but you had no understanding and you had no companionship, no real sense of togetherness. But you had a title though. High Priestess coming out again. And I fucking shuffle these cards. What is this? Ace of Cups. And what else? The High Priestess, and what else? The King of Cups. High Priestess is that King of Cups. 10 of Cups in reverse, and what else? 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords in reverse. Can't do it. Can't do it no more. 10 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups. 7 of Swords in reverse. I can't lie. I just can't. I can't lie no more. Can't. This is not me. 9 of Pentacles. They're more in alignment with a different type of energy because what they were getting was too taxing, too consuming. You know what I'm saying? And it's not. It was just too much. Too fucking much. Empress reverse, 7 of Wands. Yep. Devil. Alright. Well, I said I wasn't going to pull any fucking tarot. I did it anyway. Judgment. Judging me. And that's all she wrote, man. Damn, Aries. Whew. I need y'all to get it together. Like, y'all really gonna have to learn some Libra shit. Like, the real, not the lower, yeah, maybe the lower aspect of Libra, and see how it relates to who and what y'all are, as far as, in y'all lower energy. But, man, you gonna really have to take a lesson out of somebody else's book, because you just don't get it. And it's fine. Like, you don't care. I really don't think you care. Just you continue not caring, and you will be matched with someone else who does not care. And it can be said that you don't care now because others didn't care before, but the moment you allow somebody to change your character, based on the way they act, that lets me know that you weren't authentic to who you naturally were to begin with. People do change, people do evolve, true enough, but the moment you allow another person's actions to turn your character cold and unwilling, like that's your own thing. You can't blame them for how you're showing up as selfish or gluttonous, envious, vengeful, obsessive, controlling. Like that is not, they're bringing out those aspects of you so you can fucking heal them. Now you're not supposed to turn around and blame them for being the reason why you are those things, because they didn't assign you those things to be. Those are the things that you naturally are. Cutthroat, I just heard. So, yeah. Damn. Damn. So somebody's not trying to damage you, not trying to hit you and cuss you out, and it's not enough. It's like you want the extremes. That I would expect something like that. No offense, from like really, really immature Scorpio energy. Really immature, manipulative Gemini or really lower entity, like entity attached Virgo energy, or even Capricorn energy in its lowest form. Any fucking sign in this lower form. I wouldn't expect that from an evolved Aries. I wouldn't. You're getting to the point where you're about to end up going through a dark summer. Not dark night. Like, you can have a bright ass summer, the sun can be out, but you're gonna feel the moon and it's not so good energy. You're not gonna feel it in its brightness. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Ain't that the fucking truth? That's what I mean. Now, for once, you know what? You want to know why? There is no sun until Leo season. There's sun, but there's no fire. All the inner planets have moved. They're not in fire anymore. The only thing in fire will be Chiron, the wound. There is no, Mercury is going to be moving, or has moved. Did it move into Gemini, where it's comfortable? All our Mercury retrogrades are in air this year. It hasn't moved into Gemini yet. It has to go through Taurus first. But I know goddamn well it's not in Aries. Once the sun leaves Aries, it's gonna be a cold summer. And that's the truth, Ace of Swords. I hope you're ready. Damn. Let me get up off here. Almost 40 fucking minutes. Just cussing y'all ass out. Bye.